welcome back to our channel.
Hi, so we wanted to come and talk to you just about natural hair in general and what it means to us, and just have a conversation. And we would like to hear your comments and what you think about what we're talking about and your views. So this is the hairstyle of the day. I washed my hair and threw it up. Didn't retwist her hair, giving it a break. And as you can tell, she's budding. I think that's what it's called, budding, when the hair is like, I don't know what I'm talking about. So yesterday, we went to the hair store and we were standing in line, and there was this black guy. He was probably, he looked like he was a teenager, right? How old did he look?
He looked like 19 or 20.
Yeah, he was like a teenager.
Like in his 20s.
So anyways, he was talking to these girls that he was standing with. Me and LeVay didn't see them because our backs were like facing them. We were paying for
stuff.
Yeah, we were paying for our stuff. The girl says, "Oh my God, look at that dress. Their dreads are so pretty." Or she was like, her dreads are pretty. I think she was talking about LeVay.
Yeah, because I heard and then I looked at her and then I looked at you.
Oh, so you looked at them.
Yeah.
See, I didn't turn around. Like, what did she say to the boy? She said, you wish you had dreads like that. And the boy says, to my surprise, "I don't want no bougie ass dreads that every Nigga got." And I was like, whoa, like, where did that come from? I was so confused. So I look at him and he couldn't even look me in my eyes. But I looked at the girl and she had the most beautiful afro. It was like probably like this short from her head. Wasn't she pretty? She was so pretty.
Yeah.
She was gorgeous. She looked like she was like some type of West Indies, or just, I don't know, her features were just so beautiful. And I said to her, I said, "Oh, your natural is so pretty." And she was like, "Thank you, I love y'all hair." And when we got into the car, what did you say to me?
I said that she had a pack of weave in her hair.
Yeah, she had a pack of weave in her hand. And, you know, LeVay sometimes asks me questions like, "Mommy, why does girls..." Baby, you can't talk during this video. Sometimes LeVay asks me like, why do some girls wear weave and things like that? And it just made me think, like, this black male was with some black woman or girls, and he was basically like not proud or embracing our natural hair.
Yeah.
Obviously, because she had a bag of weave in her hand.
Yeah.
And then I was like kind of embarrassed because, you know, it's a lot of Asians, Koreans, or Chinese people that own these hair stores. And I be thinking to myself, what are they thinking about us? Like, they're probably looking at us like, wow, they don't even like their own hair. They're coming in here just buying all this weave. I mean, they making so much money off of us. Yeah, they making so much money off of us. And for this male to say this, it kind of just like, I don't know, it just shocked me.
Yeah, it's like kind of rude.
It was rude.
And he's black and we're black.
Right, it was just like, why would you say that about your people? Like, why would you say that about your own kind? Why would you hate LeVay? Before she locked her hair was very, very thick.
Yeah, it was like...
It was like huge and beautiful. Yeah. It was beautiful, but it was just very, very hard to tame. And she wanted me to straighten it all the time. I'll insert a picture. She wanted her hair straight. Why did you tell them why you wanted your hair straight?
Because I wanted my hair long, and I was like, the people at my school, their hair was long, and their hair was straight. It was naturally straight.
Like, you didn't want to be white, but you seeing white girls with long hair kind of made you kind of want that type of hair without you realizing it. Yeah. Okay, basically, this is what I noticed. I noticed we would go to the store, and instead of picking up black Barbie dolls, she would always pick up white Barbie dolls. She didn't think nothing was wrong with it, but as a mother, I felt like it was my duty and my job to inform her. Like, I felt like it was I felt like I had to do something about it. Yeah, and I don't think is that I don't think she realized what she was doing. I mean, she's a kid. She was just playing with the Barbie dolls, but she was just always picking up the white ones. And it made me think, like, it has to do something with how she looks. What she think beautiful is. I think she was thinking that was more beautiful than the dark-skinned Barbie dolls. Or like that. And then I also noticed too, I would come in her room. She pretends a lot. She makes believes and plays, you know, like little girls do. And I came in her room one time and she had like this scarf on her head and it was long, and she would put like bow ties on it. And I would think to myself, she wants her hair straight and she wants it long. But when she had the afro, I really couldn't straighten it because it wasn't that type of hair to straighten. Like every time I would try to straighten your hair, it would immediately go back to its natural state. And I noticed that she wasn't really feeling it like that. She didn't like the combing process, the detangling process, and things like that. So that's when I was like, okay, I'm about to educate my baby. I'm about to let her know, you know, about our hair, how we should be proud of it, and things like that. And once I told her more about like our background and our culture, she started connecting with me more and, you know, our roots more. And I noticed a difference in her. And that's when she came to me and she told me she wanted locks. So, you know, the beginning stages of locks is like, oh my God, how do you feel about your beginning stages? How are you feeling? Because you're still in the beginning. You're like not even a year in.
Well, I feel good because I know it's going to grow and I know it's going to get longer. And when I'm about 15, it's probably going to be down to like my waist or my butt. And yeah.
So she feels good about it. And those thoughts of you wanting to cut your hair is always going to come up. I feel like when you have locks, in my opinion, you're brave. You are courageous because it is very hard to walk around with your hair locked. Like your hair is literally locked. You can't comb it out. Well, some people comb it out, but when you comb it out, you're going to lose hair.
This is a girl on YouTube, so she had locks and she missed her loose natural hair. So what she did is she combed the front of her hair out and it was natural. And she like did like twist and pull the back, but the back was locks, but the front was like loose natural hair.
Yeah, and if you miss your hair and you don't want to have locks, there's nothing wrong with cutting your locks, but don't cut them based on somebody else's opinion or what you're seeing somebody else doing. If you're gonna cut your locks, let it be because you just, it's for you, what resonates with you. As far as like with me, I think me wanting to cut my locks had something to do with what was around me and how people were viewing me and what they thought of me. I used to wear weave.
Yep. She used to wear like a relax.
I used to wear my hair relaxed.
Because my grandma, her mom, which is my grandma, she had a relax in her hair. And she didn't know how to do her hair, so she put relax in her hair. And now my grandma's going natural because she sees like how we wear our hair.
Right. So it's like us being natural is like when we walk around, it's like telling people, look, love yourself, embrace yourself. This is us. This is you. This is what makes us unique. And I think that natural hair is a silent movement, kind of similar to like the civil rights movement. It's like similar. It's the same thing. Like I connect with that. I feel like without us going out there and, you know, doing things like yelling out loud or killing people or starting some, you know, dangerous revolution, we can be revolutionaries with our hair. We can walk out, step out, and let the world know, look, I'm black and I'm proud.
She showed me that song and I started like writing it down and I put it on the fridge.
Yeah, you were like so happy when I told you about that. Like I show her videos of Soul Train of how, you know, we used to wear our hair. I show her videos, anything I could think of. Like when it comes to our history, I connect so much with like the civil rights movement and the Black Power movement and all of that happened like in the late 60s and the 70s. Like I connect with that because it was just a proud time to be black. It was a very proud time to be black.
I feel good. I feel proud.
You feel proud? But yeah, like our hair is our crown. And like for those of you out there that are having a hard time accepting your hair, just don't give up. That's the main thing. Don't give up and don't give in. Don't give in to what you see around you because it's less people like you out there than it is the people that's following society. Be the one that's not following society. Be the one that stands out because you never know. Somebody's watching you. Your natural hair is a silent movement. It's a silent movement. It's a way for us to come together as a people without getting out there and rah, rah, rah and whatever. But another thing I wanted to say is like, with you men out there, because I know with some men watching my show. Thank you, appreciate it, love y'all. I respect it. It's men out there watching, you know, my videos. And I just want to say to you, thank you for, you know, accepting us women, especially us black women, how we are, because a lot of us don't love ourselves. I have friends who tell me, Janice, I will never wear my hair natural because I don't look cute. Like, I gotta have my lashes, I gotta have my weave, I gotta, you know, like, that's okay. But if you gonna wear the weave, I feel like do it the safe way. Put a wig on or sew it in. Even with that, when you take that weave off, be confident in your hair. Love your hair. Point blank. Like, be able to take your wig off and your weave off and be like, oh, my hair is popping. Like, I got some thick hair. Like, be able to love yourself as is. The way you were created. Be able to love yourself as is. And that's when I say to myself, like, you know what I mean? My mother, as far as my mother, I think she just woke up. And like I said, there's different stages of awakening. Everybody has their own moments when they awaken and what they do differently. With me, when I feel like I awoken, I thought that I wanted to freeform my hair. And the reason why I thought I wanted to freeform my hair, because I thought that when you have dreads, that's like, in a way, I thought people made me feel like that's the only way to rock dreads was to freeform. But it's not. You rock your dreads the way you want to rock your dreads. With me, like I said, I like that overgrowth and that new growth that comes in. I love it. I love my hair when it's wild and just untamed. It's natural. It's just, you know, to me it's exotic. It's sensual in a way to me. But then sometimes I like my hair to look polished. So it's like, it's all about what feels good to you. What feels good to you at the end of the day. And I just wanted to talk about that video that I made when I said that I feel like my hair is supposed to do its own thing, and I feel like they are supposed to marry. I do feel like that sometimes. But I feel like if it's marrying too much to the point where it's about to break off, okay, I need to stop and do something about it. I'm not about to just let my hair go downhill. I want my hair to flourish. I want it to grow long. I want it to be healthy. So yeah, as of right now, I'm not really twisting my hair or interlocking it. Like I said, I only interlock about like 5 of them. Yeah. The rest of them are just growing out. And what I do after I wash my hair is kind of separate them, just in case I do want to retighten them. They'll be separated. I won't have to yank them apart and rip them apart like I used to. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, told y'all he was a breastfed baby. But thanks for watching. See you next time. You got anything to say?
Subscribe, like, and share.
And love you.